Alright, so it's not going to mean anything to you guys because you see episodes daily, but, what was I going to say again? Brain fart. I'm going to stop recording and go to bed because it's like 10:30 and I know you're like, you guys bed at 10:30. I do that so I don't wake up tired because I actually care. Like, I don't want to go to school and be like, zombie. So, like a lot of people are already. And that doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people. That doesn't mean anything to like a lot of people, but you know, whatever. And you know what the worst thing is? And I know like everybody's had it once or twice or just a string of bad tests, but you ever study for a test and you get a bad grade? Like, I don't even mean like just a straight up F. I mean like 53% or something. That wasn't a hint. You just get a bad grade and you're like, it's like the second test where that's happened where you did study. I mean, your teacher's like, yeah, you studied. And you did study. And it could be the teacher's fault for teaching wrong. It could be your fault for just not studying the right stuff. I mean, you feel like, I'm sure this has happened to everybody, but you think you're studying the right thing, and then, you know, the next day, you take the test, and you're like, oh crap, this has nothing to do with any of the stuff I studied, and I'm going to flunk so bad, or something like that. You just know you're going to flunk when you see the test. Or you think you're going to do a really good day. What? You're going to do a really good job. You're so confident in yourself. You're like, yeah, I'm going to be amazing. I'm going to get an A on this test, and you flunk it. And you flunk it hard, like bad. So, I don't know, I'm just saying that because it did happen to me. It's the worst feeling in the world, and then you kind of like, what can I do right, man? Is there anything I can do right? So, it sucks. It sucks. Everybody's had it. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but, should actually get this. But, you know, it really does suck when that happens, and it feels like there's nothing you can do about it. And you really can't do anything about it. It's just gonna happen. I'm sure it's happened to everybody who is of age of any life experience. So we found iron just now as I was blabbering. Whoa, what was that lag spike? And yeah, so you know, the one thing I cannot stand is people like Pwn Star for Hire. I think he dropped out of high school, and I know I'm gonna get hate for it, but he dropped out of high school. And I think it's kind of late. I think a while ago, he made a video, like, I don't even know how long ago, during Black Ops reign, the reign of Black Ops. Oh, shouldn't have done that. No dare right there. During the reign of Black Ops, he made a video, and he was crying in it and stuff, saying, I just want to be a father, and all this stuff, and saying how he just wants to provide for his family. And he's saying, you know, pretty much begging for subscribers. And I just looked at it, I was like, he even admitted, he's like, I live in my mom's basement, and yeah, I'm a loser. And I said, yep, you are the definition of a loser. He lives in his mom's basement, he's got no job, except for YouTube, and YouTube really isn't much of a job. He has, I think, a girlfriend that's pregnant or something, and he's just a loser. I mean, you could say what you want about it, or about what, you know, I have just said now. You could call me a loser. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm pretty sure you guys could tell by the tone of my voice. I would be so offended. But for real though, he has like no future ahead of him at the rate he's going, crying for subscribers like a, you know, not like a guy should. I mean, guys shouldn't be crying for subscribers to begin with, which is what I just tried to say. Kind of messed up my words there, but I'm sorry if he's your guys' favorite YouTuber and I just kind of hated on him. I mean, I'm not sorry for it because I just said it, but you know, I'm sure we all know it, and if you didn't know it, look around. If you're not aware of that video, but I'm not trying to start beef with anybody, and I probably am going to, but I don't really care. I have to yawn so bad, but I can't. Okay, yawn. Okay, it was like a sneeze that you know you gotta sneeze, but you can't, and that sounded like I was gonna start rapping right there. Sounded like it's like when you wanna sneeze, or you have to sneeze, and it's not gonna come out. But I just had that right now during a yawn. I've honestly never had that before. Such a weird moment, but yeah. So actually, I want to start talking about, now that we're not even pushing the start button on my damn timer. Dang it. I just feel so stupid when I don't do that. And then, what the heck? Okay. For a second on my screen, it showed like something blue, and I thought it was a diamond. I want to talk about how YouTube isn't going to be a job. So let's start. YouTube isn't a real job because there's no insurance. You know, you get hurt while making a video, it's not like somebody's gonna say, oh yeah, we'll pay for that, or we'll help you get through it. No, your fans might, but don't, you know, it's pretty pathetic to rely on your fans for financial support. Now, it's okay in my mind to say, you know, hey, it'd be cool if you guys could help me out so I can get my new computer. And that kind of stuff I can understand because it's more luxury money, YouTube, and a computer is luxury. So I would not really care if somebody said that, guys. If I liked them enough, and I have done this in the past, I would donate to them, which I've done to the creatures. And you know, even I've asked in the past, you know, hey, just click on ads that are relevant. For real, that's it. Just relevant ads. You know, you see an ad about, I don't know, your favorite movie. If you really do want to see it, click on it, and please don't spam. I really do just want people to click on relevant ads, and if it's not relevant to you, hey, you're watching my video, hopefully you're leaving a comment telling me, you know, if you like this or you like that or whatever. But I really don't want to just have inactive subscribers like I have had in the past, and pretty much all my subscribers except for like 50 of them on my past channel that I had like 200 subscribers on, they were pretty much all inactive. And if you look at the views now on them, the most recent 2 videos have like 70 views or something like that. And it only has that because it's been on the channel like page for a while now, because I still haven't told anybody that I lost the password for it. We'll just leave it at that. But I don't know. I just don't think YouTube is a job that will stay, because one day the internet's gonna go down. That people are gonna be like, oh no, and that's pretty much what they're gonna say is, no, internet's not going down, you're going down. But I'm just messing around there. But for real though, internet is gonna go down one day, and people are going to lose a lot of money, like White Boy 7th Street. He relies on YouTube as his actual like job, and I don't like that too much, because you know, say what you want about him, he could be a nice guy and all that stuff, but in all honesty, he's lazy. You know, it's just true. When your job is to make videos to play, pretty much talking to a microphone, you tend to get lazy, and it's like that for like probably everybody that does YouTube as a job. Now, I don't know about Machinima's contract and all that stuff, but even still, you know, Machinima isn't going to last forever. It's not, people, and I don't know what it's going to take for people to realize this, but, you know, if I really don't want to go too much into it right now, but the internet in general, you can't rely on it, because it's, you know, there's been problems about figuring out, I think there was the internet ran out of like websites or codes or something like that, and the internet was going to pretty much be canceled, and SOPA tried to stop the internet pretty much in general, and they didn't get around to it. I know it's pretty old news, but they didn't succeed at it, and oh, that took a lot of apples. Okay, I'm just trying to see this. Okay, here. They obviously didn't succeed at it, because, you know, internet's still up today and YouTube's still up, but Just goes to show you how close they can get to taking down the actual internet. Look at MediaFire. I think it's MediaFire or something like that. Whatever one of the websites is where you can get free downloads illegally and all that stuff. They took it down. That just goes to show you guys how close we were to losing the internet. Now, I'm sure everybody's done something illegal on the internet. I, for one, and do not feel obligated to say, because I just don't really feel like discussing that right now. And you could say, oh, you've done it. I'm not saying that because, you know, I don't know, I just don't really want to say if I admit to it. It's not even admitting to it because you guys don't even know if it's true or not. So, I'm sure somebody who reads people's voice, as well as their body language, can tell right away what I mean. So, I don't know. I actually found that pretty interesting, being able to read people's body language and kind of figure them out. Not like completely, but you guys know what I mean. Like, figure them out as in, I need to chop down this top part because you get stuck on it. Just read people's body language. I mean, I can do it. I can do a little bit myself. I'm not like pro. Like, you're lying. How do you know? You're itching your nose. Your nose gets itchy when you lie and all that stuff. That's true. Give me that torch. What torch? Okay, there's a cave system probably like right there. But I'm too deaf to care. What? You're deaf? No. But, yes. What was I saying? Something about pizza. No, I'm kidding.